Jesus Christ, yeah, we're gonna die. Okay. Not that you can barely even tell, but I got masking tape on the surfaces where some epoxy might leak out. And I mean, it's not like I'm fucking pouring it all over the place. I'm just going to be squeezing it in there with a syringe. And this is actually tabletop epoxy, because I'm an idiot. This is literally meant for pouring over a table. You just pour it over, you pour it over your whole thing. Like, it wouldn't be like if I was doing this, I would just pour it over in a big S pattern after I treated it with stain or varnish or whatever, and then you just spread it out with a foam brush, and you're done. I didn't really realize it. I thought it said tabletop because it's like good for tops, countertops, tabletops like that. I probably should have got the deep fill, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it works. Wish us luck. Maybe I've been eating a little too well recently. Maybe. I cannot tell you how unsure I am about this entire process. Unsure and nervous as a jitterbug I am. I don't know. You want to be behind me? Would behind me be better? Maybe an over the shoulder type of hagdola? That's probably better, right? Or am I going to be in the way? Maybe slightly to the side. Okay, this is a one part deal. And these shot glasses got little lines on them, so it shouldn't be an issue. Working at the right amount. You mix it up for 3 to 5 minutes. Then you pour it in another cup. And you make sure you scrape the first cup into a clean cup. You make sure you scrape, and then you mix for another 2 minutes. Speaking of which, I need a timer probably. And then after that, you let it sit, and the bubbles rise to the top. Okay, I really wish I had some pumps. But I don't. Such a fucking goof. God damn it, see? What the fuck? Do I get a bad one or what? What the fuck? You must not be able to turn it upside down. God damn it. Well, that's gonna suck. Yeah, apparently you can't fucking turn it upside down. This is scaring the fuck out of me. Oh my god. So this is good. This is totally supposed to be happening, right? Jesus Christ, yeah, we're gonna die. We are all gonna fucking die. I think I got a faulty one. Clearly I must have a faulty one, right? I don't know if I got any bubbles out or not, but I think I fucking quit. Get a good screenshot. Apparently, if you don't have a pressure regulator, then when you tip the torch upside down, the liquid propane shoots through the height and extinguishes a flame, or explodes a little bit like it did on my shit. No good. So why don't they fucking, like, is that a thing? If it's a thing, oh my god, I don't know if it's a thing. I don't know if it's a thing yet. Yeah, we recommended pressure regulated torch such as this one, and it's got a how you doing blue handle, and oh my goodness, instead of my how you doing. So now I guess I gotta see if I can find that. Yeah, so maybe I can find that today. Man. See, this is what it's like if you don't know stuff, because I done spent whatever 20 bucks on this Farker, and yeah, so now I gotta go spend another 30 bucks. And I've been to Home Depot the past 2 days, and now it'll be 3 times in 3 days. Every day I'm going to Home Depot. It's fucking awesome. It's my life. I love it. I mean, I do love it when I'm going to get lots of stuff. But I'm trying to do a project, not get stuff for a project. So hopefully no flies land on my epoxy while I'm gone. And when it comes back, and I guess if there's a bunch of air bubbles in it, which there may be, I'll have to just heat it all up and scrape it all out and do it all again. And so I wanted to go ahead and start knocking all the rest of these out, but yeah, we'll do that when I get back. I need a box of gloves anyway, so go get my jet and I'll be back. Since I have no frickin' propane torch I can use right now. Ah, fuck. Don't put your goddamn lighter into the epoxy, goof nut. That's gonna fuck some shit up. How is that not gonna fuck shit up? So yeah, you can definitely use the big lighter method, but I would not recommend it because they get hot quick and you burn your little fingertips. Oh my goodness, your fingers! And plus you might accidentally fuck up, and then set this on a big channel like this, and then accidentally put the lighter right into the fucking drying epoxy, and then make a mark. I know you can see that. I know you can totally see that little moon mark right in the middle of my channel. I know you can make that shit out. Right in the middle. Look, what's that little white spot that's kind of like a different, it looks like a little circle. Oh, that's where I dipped my fucking Bic lighter in the how you doing. Well, you'll all be ecstatic to know that, that 3 hours later I made it back. 3 hours out of my day. It's awesome. Got myself a soda I did on the way home. Got myself some gloves, which I needed. Got myself a new benzomatic torch, and let me just tell you, that's an entire fucking scam, because I don't even know why they sell the ones. Like, why would you even sell one that you can't fucking use in any direction except straight fucking up? Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Got some butane, because I went ahead and picked that up too. How you doing? Because, you know, might be more precise, and that'll be good for baking too if I want. And then I couldn't resist the $10 pocket one, because, you know, how the fuck could you? How you doing? So much for y'all. I was setting it up perfectly. I had the camera angles to above, all my different color cups, all the different stirs, all my different mixes. Oh my goodness, I'm a fucking goof. So, and obviously there's way too much than I need, but you know, it really spreads out once you heat it up to get all the air bubbles out. And basically, I mean, I still got to do all these cracks, right? I still got a lot more to do. I'm just kind of showing y'all. So yeah, I still have to fill all these cracks. I mean, technically I don't have to fill all the cracks because the polyurethane would fill them, but that's going to be a lot of polyurethane, and I specifically left the cracks there. Like there's spots, see? Like that's perfectly joined. Like I squared this board. That's why that's perfectly joined, because that's just luck, because this board on the outside is squared. So that's luck, but this middle board is not squared. But here it is, see, it's all, those are joined. So there might be a slight crack, but definitely polyurethane will fill that. But so yeah, you see, I got all my turquoise and my sand. See, that's just like the little dot in the middle. That's all that's gonna be. Is that little bit of, oh, come on, why would you? Yeah, it'll just be that. Come on, Sony, you fucking good. You just won't. But anyway, you get the idea. Okay, well, of course the battery died again. Probably didn't even get my cool dancing. But I'm done, except for potential clear coat. Maybe more color, I don't know. I gotta see how much space is in between these cracks, how much sinks down. It's really hard to tell with these light colors whether it's in there or whether it's if I didn't have to do things like buy new kitchens, I could afford new batteries. But yeah, so you probably need to see my cool dancing, and I don't know what I work. Oh yeah, cracks. So I'm definitely gonna have to do that again. That's so discernible to me. I mean, nobody else is even gonna see it. They're like, "We're doing this. We're supposed to look." I may leave it alone. But I definitely see why they say leave it proud, because I left that a lot proud, and it definitely sunk down in. Yeah, 2 hours from now, I may go ahead and come hit all these cracks up with a big fat clear coat. And then, I got the alarm set, and then leave it for 48 hours. Heat it, scrape it, sand it, see what she looks like. I gotta come back in 2 hours because I still gotta fill that the rest of the way. I did the bottom half with blue, I'm gonna do the top with clear. I think that'll look cool. Thank you so much for joining me today here on Muttonchop channel, and you know, join me next time where I probably don't do a damn thing and break some stuff and screw some stuff, other stuff, and hurt my stuff and stuff.